everybody. Welcome, Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. And Amy's here early as usual. And it's nice to have any of you show up. Thank you for showing up on this very busy time of year. Everybody is so busy that I know. I don't know about you guys, but I'm busy. It's certainly not boring. I'm going to just jump into the music and I'll tell you what's going on along the way as we go along. And why not start with the kind of a Christmassy-esque type song? This, I'm not sure if I'm going to have another one before Christmas or not. We're going to be play by ear on that. We'll talk more about that later too. So I appreciate everybody showing up who's listening. Thank you. Okay, are you listening? Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. We'll sing a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. And in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, I am married, we'll say no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling how your nose gets a chillin'? We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland. Ho, ho, ho. I should have had my hat on. What's the matter with me? All right. Just for that, I'm going to do another Christmas song. I know you didn't ask for it, but Bonsoir, Anne-Marie. And, we want to say, have our friends say hello. This is Murphy. He's the one with the Christmas spirit. He always wears this Santa hat. Murray, he's, a nice enough guy, but not really into the Christmas spirit. But Murphy, he loves Christmas. So, we're going to do some, sleigh ride. Okay. Well, let's get to it. But anyway, Murphy and Murray want to say hello. Hello. Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see. Do I have Sleigh Ride? Well, I can do Sleigh Ride as an instrumental, because I don't know if I remember all the words. Yeah, I'm going a little jazzy and bluesy with the Christmas songs. Oh, well, you know. Speaking of blues, Charles Brown has the classic Christmas blues tune called Santa, Merry Christmas Baby. Elvis. Yeah, Elvis. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, Elvis. Oh, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. You sure do treat me nice. Yeah. Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. You know you sure do treat me nice. But you a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Hello, Pamela. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. I got good music on the radio. Feeling mighty fine. Got good music on the radio. You know I'd like to kiss you, baby, underneath that, what is it, mistletoe. St. Nick came down the chimney about 3:30, left all these pretty presents that you see before me. Oh, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure are good to me. You know I haven't had a drink this morning. I'll lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah, I think Murray and Murphy have the blues. I'll play one more. That chimney about 3:30, left all these pretty presents that you see before me. Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Oh, you sure are good to me. Well, I haven't had a drink this morning, but I'm all lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah, Christmas Day blues. Okay. As you might guess, I've been playing a couple of gigs, not very many gigs, but the ones I have been doing are calling for Christmas songs. So I'm going to maybe do a couple more. Hope that's okay. And also, it's the first night of Hanukkah, so I don't know if Miles will be with us tonight. He might be with family, but it's the Festival of Lights. Outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping. I brought some corn for popping. All the lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate to go out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying. My dear, we're still goodbying, but as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate to go out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, 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 let it snow. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, Jim Scheffler's in the house on YouTube. Sometimes the YouTube comments don't show up on Facebook, so I'll have to put them. There he is. Jim Sheff says hello over on YouTube, because sometimes we have the YouTube comments coming in, and I'm broadcasting simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook, which is, I think it's kind of cool. So hi, Jim Scheffler, old-time friend from Chicago area. Not that old of a guy, but old-time friend. We won't go into that. Hi, Janice from Traverse City. We've got Chicago area covered, Traverse City. We got the Detroit area covered in a couple directions, a couple of the suburbs. And Pamela, I believe you're in Detroit area. Don't tell me, Hamtramck. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have a lot of snow on the ground here in Vanderbilt, Michigan. Oh, Pamela's in Toronto. Oh, we're international. We're going international now. We have snow on the ground here in Vanderbilt, and it was sprinkling today. Just a sprinkling of nice, very pretty snow. So that's okay. As long as it doesn't snow anymore this winter. Well, you know it might, but we know it might. And Anne-Marie from Eastern Canada, and Pamela from Toronto. Yeah, that's right. We've got Canada covered. Very cool, very cool. By the way, I have been, found this iPhone app called Duolingo. I really recommend it. It's for language learning. So it's kind of got me ratcheted down to learning some of the basic stuff of French. I always try to bite off too much, more than I can chew. But Duolingo, it's a very cool app for iPhone. One of the musicians at this gig I did last weekend in Leland turned me on to it. And she uses it for Spanish, so I'm using it for French. So, all right. So, one more Christmas song, at least. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. Hi, Kathy. help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho. And Kathy has stepped in from Florida. We were just going over the geography. We're covering a lot of area tonight. We've got a couple people in the Detroit area, Chicago area, Toronto, Eastern Canada, and Florida. And that's cool. Very cool. And there are probably people watching that aren't commenting. I'm happy to have you here too. You don't have to show up in the comments. You can. I know some of my friends play it in the background when they're, I don't know what they're doing, house cleaning or having dinner, something like that. Michigan, missing Michigan for Christmas, Kathy says. Yeah, I know. That should be a song. I'm missing Michigan for Christmas. I'm missing Michigan for Christmas. I wish I was in the land of the snow. I'm here in where it's hot, but I don't like it a lot. I wish I was in Michigan. I'd be happier. Missing Michigan for Christmas. See, I've almost got a song there. Well, almost a song. Not a very good song, but okay. The guy who wrote Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was Johnny Marks, and he also wrote a really beautiful melody. And my mom used to play this record over and over every Christmas. She'd have this going on the turntable, and I love this melody. The same guy who wrote Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer wrote this melody, and the words are by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. So I can. I heard the bells on Christmas Day, that old familiar carol play, and while mild and sweet, the words repeat, peace on earth, goodwill to men. I thought as now this day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rung so long the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men. All right. That was a little serious song, but I want to do a little more something a little more fun. Let's see. I thought I had a fun one here, but looking. All right. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. The jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Laughing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, what a swell time to go out rocking in a one-horse sleigh. Oh, giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. Okay, rock on, rock. Jingle bell time, what a swell time to rock the night away. It's a bright time and the right time to go out rocking in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. I'm rocking, softly rocking. Now a little louder. I'm rocking. Now we're rocking. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bell rock. Yeah, yeah. Well, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. And I'm telling you why. Ray Collingwood is in the house from Grosse Pointe. Yeah. Well, you better not cry. You better not pout. You better not lie. I'm telling you why. That's not right. Santa Claus is coming. It all means the same thing, though. He's coming to town. And he's making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better not cry. You better not pout. You better not lie. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus should know this one is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town, yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. They won't mean a thing, dear, if you're not here with me. I'll have a blue Christmas, that's certain. When that blue heartache starts hurting, you'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. Yeah, yeah, so blue. Have a blue Christmas since I'm not in Michigan. Well, I am, but some people miss Michigan. I'll be so blue thinking about you. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. Hello to Ron and Nancy Melman in the house. Welcome from Sedona. Yeah. So we've got Sedona covered now. We've got a pretty wide geographical area. Thanks, Ron. And Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm going to be doing some other songs. I'll be do maybe a couple Christmas songs later on. But so happy holidays to everybody. And is it time yet for my little? I'm going to have a little glass of. Actually, tonight I'm going to drink grape juice. I've got a bottle of wine here that I'm saving. The story is, I'll tell the story while I'm pouring this little glass of grape juice here. My son is moving from Arizona to from Flagstaff, Arizona, to Traverse City area, Michigan, and I'm going to be seeing him tomorrow. He's on the road right now in Missouri, or maybe he's in Illinois by now. He's coming in tomorrow night, so I'm going to go over there, help him unload the truck, and starting tomorrow night or Tuesday, and then we're going to spend Christmas together at his new house in Cedar, Michigan, which is right near Traverse City. So hello, and so that's what I'm doing for Christmas, and I know a friend of mine from Sedona. In fact, Ron Melman, you know her. It's Kate Hawks. Kate Hawks is a theater director, well known in Sedona and northern Arizona, and she's also an actress and a writer. But she is from Australia, so she's going back home to see her family in Australia for Christmas. And guess where they're meeting for Christmas? On the beach. Because as you know, in the southern hemisphere, the seasons are reversed. So they have a warm Christmas, 80 degrees, 80, 90 degrees. But not complaining, can't complain. And by the way, this is the first night of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas to everybody. Cheers. And yes, I do. Ron is asking if I have a New Year's Eve gig. Yes, playing New Year's Eve, the same place I played last New Year's, which is a place called Terrace Inn in Petoskey. And it's a wonderful little place. I've played there on and off for the past 12, 13 years. And I don't play there as often as I used to, but New Year's Eve, they have a big celebration. Well, I'd invite you all to come, but I think they're sold out. But you can check with them. Terrace Inn in Petoskey. And that's where I'm playing for New Year's. Thanks for asking. Irving Berlin song called Let's Face the Music and Dance. There may be troubles ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before the fiddler has fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune. And then there may be teardrops to shed, while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Let's face the music and dance. And soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune. And then there may be teardrops to shed, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Music, songs of Irving Berlin. Of course, Irving Berlin wrote the most famous Christmas song, maybe my favorite anyway, White Christmas. And it's also one of my favorite movies. The movie White Christmas was a musical, and there were some great songs in there, including one that be difficult for me to do. Sisters, sisters, never were there such devoted sisters. Anyway, I have done it before, but I'm going to do another song from the movie White Christmas. I'm going to do two songs, actually. One is called Blessings, and the other one is called The Best Things Happen When You're Dancing. It seems like these are great songs I could do any time of the year, but I always remember to do them right around Christmas time. So, it's a good time to break out that movie and find it on Netflix or whatever and watch White Christmas. The music of Irving Berlin. And if Miles Green was here, he would tell you what his real name was. I forget right now, but anyway, from the movie White Christmas. If you're tired and you can't sleep, count your blessings instead of sheep. Then I go to sleep counting my blessings. If your bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all. I go to sleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery and I picture curly heads, and one by one I'll count them as they're nestled in their beds. If you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll go to sleep counting your blessings. I think about a nursery and I picture curly heads, and one by one I'll count them as they're nestled in their beds. If you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll go to sleep counting your blessings. best things happen when you're dancing. Things that you would not do at home come naturally on the floor. But dancing is made for romancing, when you hold a girl in your arms that you never held before. Even guys with 2 left feet come out alright if the girl is sweet. If by chance your cheeks should meet when dancing, proving that the best things happen when you dance. All the best things happen when you're dancing. A girl in your arms that you never held before. For dancing soon becomes romancing, when you hold a girl in your arms that you've never held before. Even guys with 2 left feet come out alright if the girl is sweet. And if by chance your cheeks should meet when dancing, proving that the best things happen when you dance. Irving Berlin in the movie White Christmas, and had a little discussion online the other day, and I belong to some of these musicians discussion groups, and people were asked to list, and this is only a matter of opinion, what is the most romantic song? Music and lyrics. And there were extra points for a song that was underrated or not underperformed. Well, this song is not underrated or underperformed, but in my opinion, it's one of the most beautifully lyric and romantic songs. And it's called The Nearness of You. This is by request. It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me, oh no. It's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation, oh no. It's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me, if you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you. when you're in my arms, and I feel you so close to me. All my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you. Yeah, the nearness of you. You know, it's not coming to me who wrote that song. Was it Ned Washington? Maybe somebody can look it up. Ned Washington, I think. One of the most, if not the most, in some people's opinion, the most romantic song ever written. Although, you know, there's others, Stardust. There's, of course, there's a lot of others, hundreds of others. Some of them are very underrated, and you hardly ever hear them. And they're so underrated that I don't perform them very often. But I'm going to do another Irving Berlin song, one that I like to do. If you've been here before, and by the way, there's some Ned Washington. Okay, some people call this little group here the A-Team. So I got my little hat here. So I'm going to do an Irving Berlin song, and of course I'll do Irving Berlin's White Christmas before the night's over too. So. Oh, must you dance every dance with the same fortunate man? You have danced with him since the evening began. Won't you change partners and dance with me? Must you dance oh so close, with your lips touching his face? Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners, and then you may never have to change partners again. Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners and then you may never have to change partners again. You may never have to change partners again. Yeah, you can see that my text, my screen. All right, Irving Berlin just seems so fitting at Christmas time. He wrote a lot of holiday songs. He had that movie called Holiday Inn, where he wrote Easter Parade, and pretty interesting. I don't know I wonder why he didn't write a song for Hanukkah, since he was Jewish. It seemed, and I don't know any Hanukkah songs, but it is the first night of Hanukkah, so we're just celebrating things all over the place. And I know that in India, the Hindus have the Festival of Lights also. So the Christmas is kind of definitely connected with lights. And Hanukkah is the Festival of Lights. And then what is the Hindu Festival of Lights called? I can't remember the name of it, but anyway. Oh, Hoagie Carmichael wrote the Nearness of You, the melody to Nearness of You. And Ned Washington wrote the lyrics. There you go. Hoagie Carmichael. Wow, another great. There's so many great songs. Diwali. Thank you, Pamela. Hoagie Carmichael. Goodness. That song he wrote, Stardust, was a monumental song. And that would be in contention for the greatest song of the 20th century, along with Over the Rainbow, which was, of course, Harold Arlen wrote that one. I've been reading a book about, as I mentioned last time, Harold Arlen, and how that song, Over the Rainbow, was cut out of the movie The Wizard of Oz, and they had to argue to get the song back in. Well, who knew? Well... This is my A-team hat. Very proud to represent and be present where the A-team is present. So thank you. Yeah, where is my? Here it is. All these hats. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make your Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. little Christmas now. Happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are near to us, gathered near to us once more. From now on, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Okay, well, hope everybody's having a good Christmas season. I don't know if I'm going to be, I was just going to say, Anne Marie was asking the question, whether I'm going to do one on Wednesday night or not. It looks like maybe not, but it would be nice to have a Zoom with even if I'm not playing, just so we can see each other and chat and hang out sometime, either before Christmas or after Christmas. So let's keep that in mind. Is after Christmas a good time for everybody? Like that's going to be busy for me. My family is moving from Arizona, and they're going to be here that week. So, boy, wow. We'll just have to play by ear on that. So, but yeah, and then a Sunday, Christmas Day, we won't be having a virtual piano bar. That'll be a family day probably for most of us, and I know it will be for me anyway. So we'll just have to keep in touch. I'll just have to let you know when the next virtual piano bar is. So thank you all for coming tonight, and I might have a surprise pop-up virtual piano bar if I have time in as a surprise. I'll try to give advance notice if I can. And if I can't, I'll just pop on and do a little surprise. So surprise! Have a wonderful holiday season, everybody. Happy New Year! I might see you before New Year or not. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Diwali, and all that. And I'll do one more song and take it out with Irving Berlin. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. Your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for coming to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar, and appreciate having you here. Thank you. Have a nice evening. Have a very Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday season, New Year's, and whatever else you're celebrating. I know there's probably some birthdays out there, and have a good one. Thank you. Bonsoir. Bonne nuit. Adios. How do I stop it? Here we go.